then, why didn't you just say you wanted to take a break? I used to think that Jizune and Misha were polar opposites. Misha always seemed so energetic and playful like any other girl. Shizune, on the other hand, always seemed distant, aggressively manipulative and vaguely scary, but distant. There were times when I thought that she had no sense of humor. As cute as she was, I had almost never seen her smile, not to mention all the other things. The analytical stare, that permanently stoic expression, and even her penmanship, so mechanically precise that everything she writes looked typed. But Shizune and Misha really aren't as different as I thought. I'm a little surprised. Why? Shizune, I didn't know that she liked to joke around like that. What I mean to say is, I didn't know that she could act so girlish. It was actually pretty cute. You'd be surprised, Chan. Well, I didn't know you and her were so close either, the first time I saw you. I've always been curious as to how these two met. Do you two go far back or something? Childhood friends? Next door neighbors? Haha, sorry, Chan, it's not anything like that, even if it would be cuter that way. When I came to the school, they just placed me next to Chan, and she looked like a very serious person. And I thought I'm going to spend the rest of the year next to this person, maybe. So it'd be nice if we could be friends. But I wonder if she'd like me. And I learned that she was deaf. You know it, Chan. The first time I just thought she was ignoring me. But luckily I knew a little sign language and we became friends. I want to know where Misha learned how to sign, but I guess that's something for another time. Now I guess we're always together. It's nice. I've always wanted someone to listen to me, and I think Chichan likes having someone to talk to, so everybody wins. That's nice. That's it? You look disappointed, Chan. What were you expecting? Ha 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 ha. You know what, Chan? I don't think that's me, and Chichan thanked you properly. For what? Joining the student council. You've been a real help to us, Chan. I think I'll get a lot more sleep now. Well, I'm glad I could help, if it helps a young woman sleep at night. That's an interesting thing to say, Chan. Chan really appreciates you helping us too. At that moment, Shizune steps back into the room, looking slightly annoyed and slipping offhandedly from a juice box. She throws 2 boxes of tacks on the floor with a very wry smile. Ah, Chan. Misha opens her mouth to speak, but then quickly closes it as Shizune suddenly crumples her juice box with a crunch like the sound of it breaking bones. I can tell that each heart-quaking hand gesture is more likely than an epithet. Epithet? Yeah, whatever. What's he saying? It was just very hard to get these. I guess this is an understatement, Chan. She calms down a bit, straightening her glasses and lightly brushing her bangs back with one finger. It really wasn't a big deal in retrospect. That's forward thinking of you. Alright then, I guess the two of us should get back to work, Chan. Sure, why not? By the time we're done with the signs, it's already pretty dark out. I hadn't expected something like this to take so long, but then again, if it were that easy, I doubt Shizune and Misha would have asked for my help. Shizune falls in a nearby chair, cracking her knuckles systematically and letting out a muted yawn. That's all for today, I guess. That's a good thing, Chan. I'm very tired too. That took longer than expected. You agree? Ha ha ha. We didn't expect it to take so long either, not as planned. Oh, I'm so hungry. I just realized I haven't eaten all day. Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten nothing since I woke up this morning. Right now, I'm almost too tired to think about food. I think they already stopped serving dinner. This can't be happening. Chan, can you think of any way we could obtain food? Obtain food? I don't like the tone of her voice. Why not order out? Well, that's right. I guess you could do that. Order out? From where? From town, of course. I didn't know they delivered to the school. Well, what are you gonna get? Maybe some Chinese food. As long as you're going to, can I get in on it too? I'm also pretty hungry. Haha, Chan, you should have just said so in the first place. What's that? It's your treat. That's great. That's great. Waha, that's true. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here so late, Chan. Misha quickly grabs a menu from a drawer behind her and begins to enter the number slowly and carefully as if she was used to messing it up. What do you want, Chan? Well, I guess I'll just have some dumplings. Dumplings, huh? I raise my hand in gesture of thanks to Shizune, who responds with a very faint split-second smile. Ha 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 ha, it's Chan. Chan is paying for everything tonight. It's all on her, so you can afford to splurge a little. Some shrimp fried rice too, then. Alright. And Yusha-chan? A Chinese omelet. Okay, then. Hey, Misha, does this really mean omelet? Can I see that again? Sure, like this. Like this. And this is how you order dumplings. Shrimp fried rice. I'm gonna get soup and stir fry if you say that like this. And here's how much it all costs. 3,685 yen. Wah ha ha ha. Well, I don't know in how many situations I'll need to remember such an exact number. Ha, okay. I'm gonna order now unless anyone wants something else. No objections? Alright then. Shizune impatiently twirls a pair of chopsticks between her fingers as we wait for the food to arrive. Hey, where did you get those? This isn't the first time we ordered out. Hichan and they always give a ton of chopsticks for some reason. Even when we tell them that we're only 2 people. And you two have accumulated a lot of them for a lot of long nights eating takeout in the office. That's exactly it. Ha ha ha. I'm overstating it. Ha, that's right, Chan. Chan, did you know that once we've collected 100 pairs of chopsticks from ordering out, we'll be able to take over the universe? I used to think that too when I was little. Hey Chan, are you good at breaking them down in the middle? I can never do it right, so I found the little pile of chopsticks Chan has saved up and practiced on at least 20 of them. She was really mad about that. I let out a laugh as she turns bright red in indignation. I didn't know she had such a childish side. When the food arrived, I dipped in heartily, drinking one of them in tiny cans of soda. Shizune brought it for us from one of the vending machines in the hall. Thanking them both from the food, I head back to the dorms, ready to turn in for the night. The dorms are eerily quiet except for the sounds of portable TVs and radios murmuring unintelligibly behind the hidden walls. It's quiet here at night and very peaceful. I can hear the crickets chirping outside my window and see actual stars when I look up. Tired, I try to fall asleep as quick as I can, only feeling slightly robbed of my Saturday. Oh. The next day, I wake up feeling a little lightheaded. It's almost noon already. Sleeping late is fine since it's a Sunday, not Saturday, and there are no classes. Not just a Sunday though, but the festival as well. From my window, I can already see some people at the soba booths slinging noodles onto plates for people with craving for low-quality food. I throw back a handful of my morning meds and ponder how to spend the day. There will be a few exams in the coming week, but I don't consider those as ominous as others, so I'm not as worried about them as I probably should be. With no urgent obligations regarding education, I should be free to spend the day at the festival as I like. Finishing my morning routine, I exit the hallway intending to go out and find something to eat. Passing by his door, I decide to see what Kenji's up to today, out of impulse. I'm curious if he has any plans since everyone is doing something. Then again, I can picture him having built a soundproof shelter in his room. Or possibly something like a Ford, complete with a "No Girls Allowed" sign, and with the girls crossed out with a body crudely scrawled underneath it. Knocking on his door, which is luckily devoid of any kind of sign, I hear the unsettling clicking of at least 10 locks being pulled back. The doors open up a crack. Who is it? You're supposed to ask that before you open the door. Oh, it's you. Damn, it's early. It's not really that early. What is it, man? Nothing. Was just gonna ask what you're gonna do today. Half the school's out there already. Out where? Why? What? What? It's today special though? Are they there? Who are? I can hear them. It's loud. Don't tell me. Has the invasion begun? He suddenly looked more alarmed. What day is it, man? I guess I could see the big wooden booths out. You just can't see the big wooden booths outside and people selling stuff. What the hell are you talking about? Have my curtains closed at all times to thwart the snipers. It's the festival. You know that, right? Oh shit, that's today? Damn. Damn it. I can't believe I forgot. I don't have my 4 finished yet. This is bad. This is gonna be a very bad day. It's good you told me this, man. It's gonna be a bad day. Why? Oh man, they're gonna be everywhere. The people outside my windows socializing. And he rubs his temples nervously, suddenly looking very ill. It's gonna be loud as hell, damn, and I was gonna go out today, but now it's ruined. Everything is ruined. This is awful. This sucks. What the hell? This really sucks. I can't go anywhere now. There's nowhere to run. And he seems nervous. You could even say he's majorly freaking out. I cannot believe this. So that's what today was. Damn it, I couldn't even prepare for it. I couldn't even brace myself. Now it's here and I can't do anything. You should have told me earlier, dude. I mean, at least I know, but I could have known earlier. Imagine what I could have accomplished. Sorry, I thought you knew. So I guess you're not gonna do anything today? The weather is even good. Yesterday was really windy, so I thought that today would be cold. It's not though, so there's no reason to just stay inside. Yeah, you should check out the festival. Check the festival out. Kanji groans and covers his face with his hands. Ah, no, I can't do it. They'll eat me out alive. I know it. Or eat me alive out there. Not eat me out. Or eat me alive out there. Not eat me out. This has to be a joke, but he said it with such a straight face. Relatively straight. What are you gonna do? We should hang out in here. You can help me build my fort. We should make it if we work. We might still make it if we work together. I'm gonna hang out with the student council since I lost a bet. I realized we didn't agree on when and where. I'll just wait for them rather than risk us missing each other in this chaos outside. They must be busy running around organizing things anyway. It's funny, I would have assumed the price for losing to Shizu in their stupid game to be a lot more severe. This is just a pretense for spending the time with her. In that case, I guess she just wants me to have fun. Even though she can't just come out and make her intentions clear, they may be good intentions after all, and I think I'm starting to like her more. I could skip going, but it'd be a waste, and I want to go too. I mean, you know, today just seemed pretty exciting. If anything, it'll be interesting. The student council. What? That's still around. Isn't it like 2 dudes? They're both girls. Really? Are they cute? Damn, no. Wait, are they cute? No, it doesn't matter. I heard the student council president is insane. That whoever it is never talks and only gives orders through flunkies. Shit, they're the same in every school. Sounds like cold-hearted bitches everywhere. If it's 2 girls, they outnumber you 2 against 1. That's a dangerous situation, dude. Who knows what could happen? Damn, the student council is just 2 women, but they hold so much power. They must be stopped. I can see them plotting ways to push the feminist agenda. I can trust in the administration like in that. This is not cool. Not cool. Damn, shit, damn. He fingers his scarf nervously, fast like he's trying to start a fire. Then slowly begins to calm down once the panic attack finishes running its course. I'm gonna have to find some place to hide in a safe haven, and then knock the lights out for myself so that I don't have an experience of this horrible day. I have the perfect thing for that. I must prepare now. Don't go to the festival. Okay. Later, dude. The door slowly closes with a low creak, and I don't know how to feel. Oh, what Kenji just said. I pondered what I'd like to do with Shizune and Misha, deciding it's best to be extra prepared. I ducked back into my room and to stock my wallet with money. I wonder if they have that game where you try to catch goldfish on paper net. It seems way easier than they make it look. And again, if I were to catch goldfish, I'd have no real reason to keep it. What am I gonna do with the fish in my tiny room? Cook it? I could give it to Shizune or Misha, but that might be overstepping my bounds. It's a real problem. Both of them are cute, but I don't think I have any chance with either of them. Regardless, I mull over the thought of doing it. Imagine how they might react if I were to give them the gift tonight, like a fish or a doll. Misha would probably laugh like she always does. Shizune might slap it out of my hand. Maybe it isn't such a good idea after all. Okay, I think I'm set. A good while later, I decide this could be another psych-out test devised by Shizune. Even if it isn't, it's starting to get kinda late. I resolved just to go out and search for them, even though I don't know where I could look. They might be really hard to find today. As soon as I step outside, I almost bump into Shizune. Hi, Shizune, where's Misha? I try to sign it as best as I can, but really I'm just making stuff up. I've gotta ask Misha to teach me some of this. Here. Misha pops up from behind Shizune, grinning widely. We just came to make sure you're coming along with us to the festival. What? I don't know that word. Renee, is on your Renee, on your promise. Promise? I don't think I promised anything. Stop trying to get out of it. Come on, Chan, it'll be fun. You need this anyway, or you'll become a no good person. You don't want to become one of those people who just stay in their dorm room all day, being paranoid, do you? I find myself staring over her shoulder at the door to Kenji's room right across from mine. I hope he didn't hear that, but I think Misha wants the opposite. No, of course not. I was just playing around a little, and was right about to leave anyway. You two didn't have to come here. Really? Shi-chan was worried you would try to get out of it somehow. We need you, Chan. Huh? I think my heart just skipped a beat. I don't have to aim to knock the dolls off the pedestal in that one game. And Shi-chan refused to throw things. Oh. Shizune stares at me, immediately noticing my disappointment. She crosses her arms and adjusts her glasses. What do you think we meant? I refuse to throw anything. Why, Shi-chan? That is weird. Well, anyway, Chan, you've thrown a ball before, right? Right? So you have to come with us. I'm amazed by their logic. I don't know if they're joking or if they're not. I'd feel offended if I didn't know you guys were joking. You're joking, right? It is what it is, Chan. It is what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is. What? Well, that's reassuring. Come on, let's go. The deaf band is standing up outside your window. The deaf band? What? Misha grabs me by the hand and tries to pull me out of the door. But it's clear that she isn't trying at all. She then looks at both of us, blushing slightly and fiddling with her glasses impatiently. I'm not used to this kind of casual contact, but I have nothing against it. How could I object? It is still light outside. Is that the band right there? It's still light outside, but the sun is getting ready to set behind the trees. It looks like half the school is out here, and I can even see some faculty members standing off to the side, helping themselves to some punch. They are about to empty the entire bowl to the dismay of the girl working the stall. There are some fortune tellers chatting idly with their friends, while others have already gone and started slinging horoscopes at anyone who walks in range. I think that's kind of tactic, a little too aggressive, but it shows that they're into it. It's refreshing to see, but I don't know if I'll be able to get used to it. Well, we should get something to eat. Hungry, Chan? Come to think of it, I haven't eaten all day. I don't really want to eat fried noodles. That's okay. There are other fried foods. Are there any foods that aren't fried? Candy, junk food, is the essence of celebration. Wah ha ha ha. Come on, I mean, Chichan will treat you to one thing. One? Just one, so you could build up energy for your throwing arm. Oh, but it doesn't look like they're all, it looks like all the booths are done setting up yet. So you might not be able to get what you want. I took a look around and surprised by the number of stalls. It's unbelievable this festival seems larger than the ones you might see in actual towns. Despite what Misha said, it seems like half the school is already celebrating. The air is humming with the excited chattering of at least half the student body. I can smell food cooking and it's only making me hungry by the second. Come on, Chan, the food is already disappearing fast. If you want takoyaki, we need to move now. I could go for some takoyaki. Come on, let's eat that. Alright, I haven't had takoyaki in forever. I'm game. I'm game. Yeah, I'm game. She soon takes off before Misha can even sign it back to her, briskly walking towards the takoyaki stand and Misha as they try to catch up. Misha laughs as she skips towards Shizune, who asks her for 3 orders of takoyaki by holding up 3 fingers. I never noticed before, but someone who is so obsessed with the high-class tea, it's a little weird that Shizune is also into fast food. I take the plate of takoyaki she hands me and wonder if I should dig in. It looks extremely hot. I can see the smoke coming off of it and the oil bubbling on the surface. Shizune and Misha both look at me as if waiting for me to eat before they can begin. I can't back down, so I spear one out of the tiny plastic fork, gently sticking it up from the corner of the plate. However, before I can eat or even put it in my mouth, Shizune and Misha began eating eagerly. Shizune taking quick but delicate bites out of the takoyaki while Misha eats with a relish like a small child. I guess at the end of the day, both of them are just kids like any other student here. It was kind of nice. I don't think I've ever had a chance like this in a long time just to hang out with other people and enjoy their company. Even before coming here, I've been going through a very busy year. So busy that I hadn't realized what I'd been missing until now. Here I feel at peace. This is a soothing atmosphere. I didn't know these kinds of festivals still existed. Chan, you aren't gonna eat your food? No, I'm gonna eat it. I hope you aren't chickening out because it's too hot. That's not it. Even their teasing is beginning to become endearing. I eat quickly before my food can get cold, thinking that the dimly lit paper lanterns glowing warmly against the sunset make for a beautiful sight. Before I can finish my last bite of takoyaki, Shizune steps in front of me, standing perfectly straight with her arms rigid behind her back. I can see she's trying best to look as serious as possible, but even she can't hide her good mood, as there is a slight smile on her face. Ah ha ha, come on Chan, let's play some games. Are they even done setting up? No, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Come on, Chan, before it gets too crowded. Misha puts her hands on my shoulder and laughs very loudly. Come on, the prize looks really great this year. Really, really. Wouldn't you like to win some prizes for 2 cute girls like us? Misha flashes her best cute look, which is admittedly pretty cute. I look at Shizune expecting her to do the same, but she just looks at me like I'm insane. Misha, stop doing that. Wait, I'm Misha. Chan, hurry up. You've been holding that piece of takoyaki for like 1,000 years. Haha. I like to savor everything that I eat, even this. Without warning, Shizune picks the takoyaki from my hand and plops it into her mouth with a smile. It happened so fast that there was no way I could have stopped her. Before I even fully processed what just happened, Misha burst into laughter and Shizune smiles at me. Probably the closest thing I've ever seen her come to laughing. Well, that takes care of that. Wah ha ha ha. Shizune grabs my right hand and Misha grabs my left. You're coming with us. There's a lot to do tonight. You should try harder to enjoy it. Ha ha ha. Running through an already sizable crowd of people, we play game after game, from ring toss to whack-a-mole to games that I've never even heard of. We rarely win, but it's fun nonetheless. Hey, do you think they have that goldfish scooping game here? Of course! I didn't know you'd like that game, Chan. Well, I've always wanted to try. It doesn't seem too hard. Are you sure about that, Chan? Well, okay, we'll see. It should be around here somewhere. Where are you gonna keep your fish? Do you have a bowl for it? Well, no. Maybe he'll eat it. Alright, Hichan, if you win any fish, we'll give them to you. Oh, really? Another game? Fine then. She pushed me excitedly towards the booth, trying to hide the enthusiasm in her eyes. Fortunately, the two of them failed to catch a single fish, but I don't do any better. Well, are you at the right booth? I can't help but laugh as immediately afterwards they started tugging me towards a particularly large, colorful stall that I helped build. I remember this one. It had been a real pain in the ass to make. The booth owners are average-looking guys with dyed brown hair snapped to attention when he sees us walking over. I noticed two things. First, it's one of those games where you throw a ball at a pyramid of bottles and try to knock over as many as possible. 4 balls for 50 yen. That's pretty good. Second, our instruction on how to play in Braille. I almost want to say something and look to see if Shizune and me should see it as well. Either they don't, or they don't find it strange at all. Hey, it's good to see you, Hakamichi. Thank you so much for helping with this booth. Having fun? Shizune glances towards Misha, who signs everything in the flash, then beams at the operator. Haha, it was nothing at all, really. Yeah, this is great. I think the best festival we put together yet. Shiraki, we'd like to play this. That's okay, right? Of course, it would be really great if you would just give your cute, hard-working student council representative a prize for all the hours we put in to make all this possible. No. If anything, Shiraki has balls. Hey, I built this stall. It was a back-breaking job, too. I wasted 2 hours of my life. I think I deserve at least a free round. And me. Oh, what? No music. Oh, what is the music? M? Okay. Me too. After some hesitation, he eventually gives in and hands us 4 balls of Jeez! Barely a second later, Shizune and Misha dumped theirs in front of me. What gives? Don't tell me that after making such a big deal out of it, you two aren't gonna even play. Not after the way you ganged up on Shiraki. Yeah. You stay out of this, please. Dude. Poor that guy. She turns to me and begins waving her hand dismissively. Misha appears torn between translating for her and consoling the booth operator. Haha, Chan, where's your sense of chivalry? Besides, Chan have his policy against throwing balls. Sorry, Chan, I don't know if my aim is that good either. You must be pretty good at these things though, right? Right. It shouldn't be a problem for you. This looks simple enough. The models aren't even that far away. The only challenge is that these are wiffle balls. I throw one at the bottles and it bounces off unceremoniously. What the hell? Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. There's water inside the bottles. Trade secret. That's not very fair. This must be why it's 4 balls for the yen. How devious. Come on, Chan, you can knock them down. You have 11 more chances. Go, just throw them all at once. Maybe I should do it. Maybe you should do it. Shizune, do you want to try? Shizune empathetically shakes her head from side to side. I laugh. This is actually pretty fun. Winding up, I throw another ball at the pyramid. The bottles manage to get them to budge just slightly. Both Shizune and Misha are casting long glances towards a doll shaped like a cat. All in all, they really aren't that different. Sometimes I wonder if Shizune would sound like Misha if she could talk. No, they're not that alike. I throw another ball, realizing that it's actually quite simple. If we can hit 2 bottles in the bottom row, and at the same time, it's an easy win. Already, a small crowd is beginning to gather, so the pressure really is on me. 9 more shots. Winding up the baseball pitcher, I throw as hard as I can at the bottles, and the bottles come tumbling down. Ew. Triumphantly, I claim my girlish cat dog prize, and Misha laughs uproariously as if it was her who won it. She soon stares at me with her usual blank expression. It's clear she wants the doll, too. Chan, congratulations. What are you going to do with that doll? There's no right answer. I have to tread carefully. I do not know. Well, I'll take it if you don't want it. Unless you want to keep it for yourself, Chan. I didn't know you liked dolls. How delicate. I don't. I have no use for this. Can I have it then? Her eyes are drilling into my soul. I don't know if it's the eyes, but yeah. This is a decision I don't want to make. I turn back to the booth. Hey, you have more than one of this doll? Actually, yeah, just one more. Okay, set everything up again. I want to try for that one as well. I still have 8 tries. As soon as this game is set up again, I throw as hard as I can, but miss. Ha ha, trying to win another one. Taking the easy way out of Chan. If it's that easy, you could try it. No thanks. Say, Chan, can you at least put the doll down while you're throwing the ball? No. There's only one more left. You had better get it. If you fail, I'll kill you. What a clever way to deck out of giving me the doll, though, and by me, I mean me. Haha, just kidding. I could see Misha didn't mean any harm for a minute, and she seems to enjoy her joke, smiling at it. But she looks at it a little depressed afterwards. Inside her hand her the doll, at least while I'm trying to win the other one. It's kind of hard to aim while holding that giant cat. Thank you, Chan. Chan seems happy, Chan. But you're gonna win one for me too, right? That is what I'm trying to do, isn't it? I throw again, but my aim is way off this time. My arm feels kinda heavy as well, as if blood isn't flowing into it properly. I just kill myself mentally, thinking that it's pathetic I could get tired from something like that. Then I realize maybe it's because of my heart. If it is, then I don't know what to think. It's depressing that even something as small as this is enough to make me realize my own mortality. I guess there won't even be a time where I'll be able to forget about it. Even a day when I thought I would be able to just enjoy myself on this beautiful night and this beautiful place, I kind of skipped the reason why I'm here. I've never felt so at peace in my life in this place, which is like nowhere else I've ever been. It's hard now to keep from thinking the unthinkable. And I may just been sent here to die. These past few days have been some of the best in my life. The first time in a long time that I've ever felt truly alive. But in the end, I'm someone who finds himself reminded every day, or every time he climbs too many stairs out, or throws the ball too hard, that he could die at any second. I'll always be limited by this. I feel depressed by that and angry as well. In the end, I care about my life and I enjoy it. And now it's more transient than ever before. I wonder what it is that will finally do me in. It could be anything. If I'm this weak and pathetic, a bad fall, a punch to the chest, a stray baseball. I've now lost my will to keep playing the game, but I keep playing anyway. Well, suddenly I feel a split-second sensation of pain in my chest. It comes and goes instantly, but enough to make me stumble just a bit. She then jumps back, startled. She comes closer, staring at me with concern. Misha puts her hands on my shoulder. Hey, Chan, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really feel too good right now. I think I'm sick. I don't think I can go on. Misha frowns. Don't strain yourself. If you're that sick, you'll just make yourself sicker. Look, the festival's just getting started and we've been playing games for a while. We can take a little break if you're tired. Good idea, Chan. I'm feeling a little tired too. I think we're a little worn out today. Running all over the school, Chan. I nod. They don't seem to notice anything unusual. That's good. We walk through the sea of people, with Misha cheerfully pointing out the faces of everyone she knows. She even holds the stuffed cat in her arms, cradling it absentmindedly. It seems like they're having fun. Suddenly I feel a pang of guilt. Because of my poor health, we all had to stop. Hey, Chan, we're both feeling kinda hungry. How about you? I'm not as hungry as I could be, but I do want something to eat. That's good, Chan. So, what should we get to eat? It doesn't really matter to me. How about the sandwiches then? We'll need something to drink too. Misha'll get everything. What? Shizune looks at me and smiles. I realize she might be trying to cheer me up with a joke. I laugh. The chan is getting it's getting kinda crowded, so we might not be able to eat here. It's getting kinda loud too. Maybe we should eat out on the roof. That's fine with me. It might be a nice view, and there could be a little breeze. Okay then, I guess I should get the food and drinks now. So I'll see you two then. Misha gives a clumsy wave and then runs off. Before I didn't notice how the paper lantern looks illuminating in the dark night, but now that I'm able to see it, it's really an amazing sight. Fireflies float overhead, their soft glow making it look as if snoring lights in the night sky. This type of thing would be impossible to see in the city. Shizune tugs on my sleeve impatiently and crosses her arms, frowning as if to show displeasure at me for getting distracted. You know I don't know how to read sign language. Come to think of it, isn't it kind of stupid of me to have said that to a deaf person? She wouldn't have heard it. I shrug, hoping to show her that I don't understand. Shizune shakes her head and dismisses it with a wave of her hand. Maybe I should get around to asking Misha for some lessons on sign language. Climbing onto the roof, I found myself in awe again at the sheer size of the school. The grounds are so expansive I can't believe I hadn't realized it before. I think I will end this part here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye-bye. See you later.